do it?
After one of our home games, I saw Sean Ford, who's pretty heavily involved with USA basketball, and we spoke. And he just said that they wanted me to be a part of it still. I expressed to them what my frustration was and why I chose to remove myself from it, and they respected that. And I knew that down the line I still wanted to be a part of it, and I think it was just the fact that we got to speak about it face to face. And I also had a chance to speak with Jerry Colangelo. I also told him how I felt about my last time with him and why I was frustrated. He said what he had to say, and I think we just came to a point where we both felt like it would be good for me to be a part of it. It was something that I actually wanted to do, but I had my reasons why I chose to not be a part of it this past summer. And here we are.
So how does it feel to be back on the list?
I mean, it feels good. Obviously, that's something that not a lot of people get the opportunity to be a part of. And I'm thankful that that I'll have an opportunity to in the future.
What was Colangelo's message to you during your conversation?
We basically just talked about how I've spent time with him. It's not like it's just out of the blue where I'm just all of a sudden back in the pool. I have been there for the past 2 years. I was with the team up until they left for the World Championship. So that was pretty much it. He said that it was he didn't say that I was wrong for feeling how I felt, and he just said that he would like for me to be a part of it, and I said I would like to be a part of it as well. And like I said, he said what he had to say, I said what I had to say, and we came to the conclusion that it would be good for me to be back in the pool.
I feel like moving forward, you're going to get a legit opportunity to make the teams move, here on out.
Yeah, I mean, I believe so. For us to be able to even have that conversation, lets me know that I'll probably get a better opportunity.
What is the road look like now? Do you guys have practices and workouts, or do they just name it?
I'm not sure at this point. It probably comes down to them just making a decision on who it's going to be. I don't know if that's based on the type of season that people have, who's healthy. I'm not sure, but just being a part of that pool gives me a chance. So we'll see.
Again, after having experienced it before?
Well, my past experience, like I said, the first 2 summers that I did it, it was fun to begin with. But like I said, when it got to the point where I wasn't getting the opportunity, and I felt that way, it was a little bit. I was a little bit down on it, but going into it, I won't have that on my mind and on my heart. I'll go into it with good intentions, and I'll go into it, with the right things on my mind. So, like I said, I'm just happy that, I have an opportunity going forward.
Yeah, along those lines, does it feel good to kind of have resolution with that, with those bad feelings? I know you're not a...
Yeah. I mean, it does feel good because I'm not a negative person, and I'm not going to go out of my way to remove myself from something unless I feel really strongly about it. And for me to be able to talk it out with them, for us to be able to get on the same page, it does feel good to get to that point.
But you can't remember which game it was?
It was during our homestand. I forget which game exactly. Yeah, it might have been Minnesota. I'm not sure.
And is that a long conversation or a short conversation?
I mean, it was about 15 minutes.
Oh wow, that's long. Yeah. Okay.
Certain sense is about the future, right? More so than the here and now.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great to be there this year, but there's a lot of guys who've been there and who've spent a lot more time with Team USA than I have. So, we'll see.